Let's start with the prompt. Which quotation most effectively illustrates the claim? And what is the claim? In the play, which is a satire, Wilde suggests that a character is perceived as both extremely virtuous and unforgiving, as is evident when another character says blank. Well, a satire is like a ridiculous play that's making fun of whatever issue it's talking about, usually pointing out the ridiculousness of something. And virtuous means that Lady Gertrude has a lot of great characteristics, great qualities, but she's also unforgiving. So maybe that means she's a little mean. So let's look at the answers. Lady Chiltern is a woman of the very highest principles, I'm glad to say. I'm a little too old now myself to trouble about setting a good example, but I always admire people who do. So here we see the virtue, the very highest principles, but we don't see much else. B, do you know, Lady Chiltern? I don't mind you talking morality a bit. Morality is simply the attitude we adopt toward people whom we personally dislike. Well, here, someone is telling Lady Chiltern their opinion on morality. So there's probably something better. C, Lady Chiltern does not know what weakness or temptation is. I am of clay like other men. She stands apart as good women do, pitiless in her perfection, cold and stern and without mercy. That's absolutely perfect. So she doesn't know weakness or temptation. In other words, she never falls for temptation. She's stronger than that. But the narrator says, I, on the other hand, am like other men. She stands apart as good women do, and she's pitiless in her perfection. In other words, she's so perfect that she can't even take pity. She can't even have understanding of people who are not perfect like her. And she's cold and stern and without mercy. So, once again, because she's so perfect, she's a little kind of rough in understanding on people who are not perfect like her. So, there we see she has incredible virtue, but she's also unforgiving, and so the answer is definitely C here.